Hey, welcome back, everyone, to another fun and yet exciting episode. Creative, I should say that. Another fun and creative episode of Beading for All. I, of course, am the most influential speaker from the House of M, and this great program is brought to you by Inspired Creations, HOM. All right, continuing our Halloween and monster theme for the month of October, we're going a little horrific on this episode. So this episode is going to feature Hollywood horror franchise characters, right? The bad guys, the villains, the people you do not want to mess with at all in these horror films. We are featuring Halloween. We are featuring Nightmare on Elm Street. We are featuring Scream, Child's Play, and Friday the 13th, people. Now, the challenge again with these Perler beads, Perler bead designs on Beading for All, is to get them to fit on that little square. The other challenge is, how do you make something so horrific as someone from Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, but make them look cute? Because that's, the Perler beads, they're so cute and so awesome looking. I love them. But that was the challenge set to us, and I accepted the challenge. Challenge accepted. The first one we're going to show you in fast forward motion and how I did it was from the movies that I just told you, or the movie franchises that I just told you, is my personal favorite. And it's from the movie, or the franchise, Halloween. And the character I'm doing from Halloween is, of course, Michael Myers. And the music to that film, oh my God, just chilling. So scary. My favorite of the horror lines that I'm showing you right now, Michael Myers from Halloween is my absolute favorite. Let's get to show you how I did it, and you'll get a little surprise. I actually did it's a very subtle look, but I did two versions of this one with a classic white mask and one with a very subtle off-white mask. Subtle difference. You could probably see the difference better in person, in front of me, versus when I have them on camera, but maybe you'll be able to tell. But I did two designs, and again, that's the cool part. You can make Michael Myers have a green fluorescent mask. Why not? Or a rainbow mask. Whatever you want. Let's take a look at how I did it. Okay, so there was Michael Myers being built, and now let's show you Michael Myers melted, right? I mean, you're not physically melted, but the melted Perler beads. So I'm going to show you both of them, and the white will be on this side, and the off-white mask will be on this side. So let's show you, again, it's really tough with my stupid lighting, Charlie Huckle, to show you the subtle difference with it. And looking at them in person, you do see it, and honestly, I like the off-white a little bit better than the pure white, but they're both flipping fantastic. Let's take a look at the white one. There is Michael Myers looking right at you with his knife. So please, if you see him, he seems to have a way of teleporting, but just run. Don't try to fight him. He's super strong, and he will just mess you up. But there's Michael Myers. He successfully melted both sides, so you can flip them however you'd like to. There's his white mask, and then here is the the off-white mask. Can you tell the difference? Probably not, because of my fluorescent lighting. That doesn't help at all. Let's put them side by side. Can you tell? No, you really can't, can you? That's fine, but in my eyes I can see him. But there's Michael Myers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is he cute? I mean, Michael Myers look cute, right? Look at that. A little scary because of the way the eyes are, but a success nonetheless. Michael Myers from Halloween. Enjoy. All right, the next one we're going to look at is from the movie Scream, and this villain is called Ghostface, and you'll know exactly who he is if you don't recognize the name Ghostface. But Scream, let's take a look at the design right there. All right, you push pause, do what you got to do, because now we're going to show you what it looks like melted. So here is Ghostface, sorry, from the movie the Scream franchise. And this one, look at this. Man, he stabbed someone. Oh, goodness, that's what the red... That's probably blood. This is supposed to be family friendly. You know, oh my God. But look, these are horror movies, people. So maybe a little discretion on this episode. I don't know. Maybe make him hold a thing of cotton candy when you do this, right? If you're doing this. But there's... Okay, back. All right. Back. You see, I didn't even say anything there. I just went back. Okay. But there's Ghostface, and you can see some of these subtle clothing outlines with the dark gray beads as well over here. Again, that's just to kind of give him some definition, but very, very cool looking. And I'll say it, cute. I'll say it, it looks cute. But there's Ghostface from the movie Scream. All right, well, the next one is from Child's Play. And the main character, or the character I did from that on this episode of Beading for All, is Chucky. Friends to the end. Friends to the end. Let's take a look at Chucky right here. Got it? Have fun making that one. I'll show you how mine turned out right now. Here is Chucky from Child's Play. Oh boy. Andy, wait. We're friends to the end. Remember? This is the end, friend. What a line! Oh my God, that was such a classic line. Okay, but there is Chucky. Again, he's holding some kind of knife too. God dang, Chucky. He's got an evil little smirk. He's got the famous orange hair, the classic rainbow outfit with the little overalls. Ay. He's successfully melted on both sides, so you can have fun flipping him wherever you need to. But there's Chucky. All right, ready? Again, 5 designs. 5 designs with each of these sets. So the next one we're doing is from the movie franchise. The heck's it called? Friday the 13th. Oh, good God. I'm not really a big horror movie kind of guy, so bear with me. But Friday the 13th is a classic. I know there's video games of it too, so I know he's still relevant out there. But the character from there I did is Jason Voorhees. Thankfully, with mask. I'm not doing a version without the mask because that is scary and disgusting. So I did it with the mask because that's his iconic look. So Jason Voorhees, you can see right... Where is he going to be? Over here? No, over there. Over here. Which one? Which way should I put him? Right here? Right. Okay. There is Jason Voorhees. Got him? Cool. Have fun making that. And let's see how he turned out after being melted. Jason Voorhees is right here. Look, it's so cute. Oh, you so cute little guy with your little mask. Oh, you're so cute. Why are you holding that big machete? I just said you're cute. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Ah! Caw. Kill. Okay. There's Jason Voorhees. He melted successfully on there. I really like the way this one turned out a lot. I wanted that army green jacket, and I had the perfect color. I believe that's olive green, but perfect color for that jacket. You had to kind of reduce the mask a little bit so you could tell it's a mask that he's wearing, that hockey mask. So that's what the little straps up here are signifying, and you had to kind of show some flesh in order to kind of get that image across, or that effect across. So he turned out very well. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. I hope you enjoy it and make them your own. Okay, the last design is from Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, who am I going to make from Nightmare on Elm Street? Yeah, there's really only one person I could make from all these movie franchises. Maybe another one from Halloween. I could make Doc, Donald Pleasant's character. That'd be kind of cool. He'd be like Yoda short or something. But all these designs, again, fit in that one single square pegboard. Nightmare on Elm Street, I had to make Freddy Krueger. So, the Freddy Krueger design is going to be flashing up on your screen right there. Cool. Push pause. Do what you gotta do. have fun creating that one. Let's see how he turned out. Here is Freddy Krueger, looking so cute. Very, very well. So this one I got. You can have all kinds of fun. Again, that's so cool. That's what's so cool about Perler beading, is you can take these designs and make them however you want. The eyes, I really had a hard time picking the color for the eyes. I just wanted something, at the end of the day, something to stand out. So that may not be his true color eyes, but it works best for this Perler bead art. So I picked that green color just so it can kind of stand out. The burn marks on his skin, I did a coral pearl, I believe, to kind of give it a little bit of a shimmer to kind of show that fleshy look. Yeah, that's how much time and thought I put into these creations, people. But I did that intentionally so it kind of gives that effect a little bit better. And there's those stupid little claws, which were tough. Again, when you're beading or you're melting these beads, it's always tough to melt beads that are just one off by themselves and not surrounded by other beads. So when you do the claws, make sure you take your time, move them a little bit when you have to if you're doing the taping method, so that they stay together and join successfully. Otherwise, if you have those clear Perler beads, you can put clear beads around them too. They don't come crystal clear. You can tell they're around there, but they'll make the claws stand out. But I had luck. Luck was on my side, and the claws turned out fine. There is Freddy Krueger, who turned out perfectly on both sides. So there he is. Enjoy. All right, well, that was my show. This one was Hollywood horror movies. You got to see Halloween, Child's Play, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Scream. Michael Myers. I should probably show you again. Michael Myers, Jason. You'll see the rest in a moment. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. But if you're on this channel already, please subscribe to my channel, Icebox Cast, because I have a couple other programs on here too. I have one called Fractured Games, and you can see me playing video games and making a fool out of myself, but having fun in the process. I have another one called Revelations, and there I open up cool looking toys that I find in the wild. I show off Pokemon cards. What else do I show off? I've shown off the Child. Very, very cool. But lots of fun. So subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to get alerts when you see new episodes coming on. And leave me comments. I'll interact with you, I promise. The best place to follow me is on Facebook, though. On Facebook, you can find me at Inspired Creations HOM. And there I post links to my YouTube shows as well. But I also post vector art because I love doing some vector art. And I use those art pieces to create custom masks, hoodies or tumblers, a lot of cool stuff, and you'll see those pictures on there too. On my Facebook page though too, on my Facebook page, Inspired Creations HOM, I also post links to my podcast, because yes, I do podcasts too. I have two podcasts, Icebox and Comic Complex. Comic Complex talks about just comic books. So if you're into that thing like I am, take a look at my past episodes, or take a listen, I should say, and enjoy those episodes there. My other podcast is called The Icebox, and there I talk about whatever the heck I want to talk about. Currently, I'm having a lot of fun talking Cobra Kai with the wild card, and I jabber about other stupid stuff too, hopefully trying to get you to laugh and have some fun with that. My podcast can be heard on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. So have some fun listening to those, and leave me comments. You can send me comments and inquiries to the iceboxcast@gmail.com. That is iceboxcast@gmail.com. That's my email. And that email, I will read your questions and comments on my Icebox podcast. So let's have some fun interacting like that. That's about it. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day and watching this episode. Please, I hope you're enjoying these shows, Beading for All. It's my #1 program on my YouTube channel right now. And you tell me why. I don't know. Maybe because it's so awesome and you can create awesome things like these guys. And look how cute they are. I want to kiss them all. Freddy's burned skin. Yeah. But they're cool. And so we have lots of fun creating these things, and they're all sized to that one single square pegboard, so you can don't have to worry about getting tremendous supplies or stressing about melting them. It should be fairly an easy process for you. Make these designs your own, and remember, beading isn't just for me. Beading is for all. Next movie we're going to take a look at is Scream, and they have a classic villain on there too. All you have to do is Google Scream and you'll see the the character there as well. Oh, what's his name?